Skyrim is an open-world Western role-playing game where you play as the Dragonborn, a legendary hero destined to kill the dragon and save Skyrim. During this quest, you find yourself in the middle of tense fantasy politics, which is leading to a civil war in Skyrim. You start off the game being led to your execution along with a Prime Rebellion leader. Right away you see someone get beheaded, then you go to the block next, but before you are killed, a dragon comes and burns down the city, which leads to your escape. There is mild blood if you choose to fight someone, but it is not very noticeable nowadays. While your attacks can be violent, the animations are relatively old, so it looks cartoonish in modern day. You can choose to be as violent or as peaceful as you want throughout the game. The game focuses on those choices and the freedom to act as you want. This game has no sexual content, however, when you kill an enemy, you can loot their body for armor and weapons. When you take clothing or armor, the body is left behind in their underwear. This is true for both male and female characters. Beyond this, some clothing may be revealing, possibly showing cleavage in some situations. Cursing is a rarity in Skyrim. However, characters do use strong language, but they rarely ever curse. Curse words that are in the game include the D word, A word, B word, whore, and bastard. Considering the vastness of the world and the many characters, you are unlikely to actually hear any of these words during gameplay. This game can be intense at times. However, with its age, the intense scenes are not quite as intense as they were at launch. Skyrim is very immersive, so action moments may be mildly intense. More intense scenes include witnessing a beheading and fighting a few dragons. During combat, there are some animations that depict you stabbing enemies through the heart or head, which may be considered intense. This game gives players the freedom to choose how they play, be it noble or violent. You can try to settle the conflicts through fighting or talking, sometimes lying. However, if you are caught, say, stealing, and try to fight your way out or lie to the guard or run away, you may find yourself in prison. This game allows your character to act immorally, yet these actions are not depicted as good or positive behavior. Your earliest allies, if you choose to align with them, are fighting for the safety and freedom of their people, which is a strong positive message. Skyrim can be a bit challenging at times, but you never have to go to any specific place, and there are many various ways to go through the game, so if you find yourself stuck going in one direction, you're free to simply go another direction. There are so many quest lines that can define the way you play this game that you don't have to follow any specific one. You are hardly stuck in any situation in the game. Most players, in fact, never actually finish the main game and spend their time adventuring through Skyrim's fascinating and deep world instead.